Welcome back to our Math 171 video series. For this set of videos, we'll deal with combination functions and composition functions. First, we'll cover combinations of addition. We are given three functions, fx, gx, and hx. We are asked to find fx plus gx and its domain. You can also write this as f plus g in parentheses and then x in another parentheses. This is the same thing as adding fx plus gx. To find this addition combination, we'll begin by writing down fx and gx. We'll note there's a plus sign in between them. What we can do is replace the fx in the expression we just wrote with this string, which I'm going to circle in green. Since fx is 2x minus 3, we can replace any occurrence of fx with this 2x minus 3. We'll do the same thing with g of x. Since you have gx after the plus sign, and gx is actually just this string, which I'm circling in red, square root of x minus 4, we can place that in the gx position. Therefore, our task is to replace fx with its function and replace gx with its function. Therefore, the fx becomes 2x minus 3. The gx also becomes square root of x minus 4. Once we've written both functions, we simplify if possible. However, since one part of our combination is inside of a square root and the other part is outside of the square root, we cannot combine these functions together by adding. We'll simply have to leave this as is. This function does not require any simplification. Therefore, the answer to the first part of the question, what is f plus g of x, we've already really written the answer. It's just 2x minus 3 plus square root of x minus 4. Now to find its domain, we must remember our domain rules, which we stated in a previous video. We'll briefly cover the rules again. The inside of a root must be greater than or equal to 0. The denominator in a fraction must be not equal to 0. A root that is in the denominator must be strictly greater than 0. And a log or natural log must also be strictly greater than 0. If we look at this function, 2x minus 3 does not fit any of these criteria and will not affect the domain because it does not have a root, denominator, or log. However, the square root of x minus 4 is inside of a root, therefore we must use the first domain rule on it. The inside of that root must be greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, we'll say x minus 4 is greater than or equal to 0. If we add 4 to both sides, we'll end up with x greater than or equal to 4. We'll draw a picture to represent that on the number line. We'll mark 4 down on the number line, and remember that a greater than or equal to symbol means that we're going to put a closed circle and draw an arrow to the right. Therefore, we'll place the closed circle on the 4, draw the arrow to the right. Therefore, our solution set, which I've put a green arrow over, will be 4, infinity. The 4, since it's closed, we'll draw a square bracket on that, and infinity will always be a parenthesis because infinity isn't a number.